Dear God, are you listening? Why does Commissioner Thorne and so many others question my decision in a special counsel? Lord, your flawed, hard-headed, and imperfect child, I'm a little confused. I appointed 3 special counsel, as is my right to do, paid them all the same hourly rate. They only attacked 1. I hired 1 white woman, a good personal friend and great lawyer. A superstar, I tell you. I hired 1 white man, brilliant, my friend, and a great lawyer. And I hired 1 black man, another superstar, a great friend, and a great lawyer. Oh Lord, they gonna be mad when I call them out on this nonsense.
Hello family, welcome back to another episode of Journey to Harmony. I'm your host Richard Harmon. Today we want to talk about Fani Willis. She is in the news once again. So originally what happened was Fani Willis was assigned the case as a district attorney of Fulton County to prosecute Donald J. Trump for the possible subversion of the voting rights and voting privileges. And during that time period, 2021, she hired Nathan Wade to go ahead and be the lead prosecutor of the trial. No one really said anything much about it. You know, as the days passed and years passed, he was paid a handsome amount of money until most recently one of Donald Trump's co-defendants, lawyer, reached out and noticed that there was some issues in terms of this overall prosecutor. So Nathan Wade himself seems to be someone who has done very well for himself. He has his own practice that he shares with another partner. But from his website, it shows that he deals mostly in terms of, civil lawsuits, contract disputes, as well as some litigation for businesses. That's a pretty long jump from there to criminal prosecution, which he's currently on. Fani Willis is kind of under fire right now, and she decided that she was going to go out and she was going to speak at the MLK tribute just about her issue. And this was a pretty entertaining situation. We'll go ahead and watch a little bit of this. If it's your first time joining, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. And here we go.
First thing they say, oh, she gonna play the race card now. But no, God, isn't it them who's playing the race card when they only question 1? Isn't it them playing the race card when they constantly think, I need someone from some other jurisdiction in some other state to tell me how to do a job I've been doing almost 30 years. God, why don't they look at themselves and just be honest? I mean, can't they keep it 100 with themselves? Why are they so surprised that a diverse team that I assembled, your child, can accomplish extraordinary things? God, wasn't it them that attacked this lawyer of impeccable credentials? The black man I chose has been a judge more than 10 years, run a private practice more than 20, represented businesses in civil litigation. I ain't done, y'all. Served as a prosecutor, a criminal defense lawyer, special assistant attorney general, won Chief Justice Robert Benham Award from the State Bar of Georgia. You know, they ain't just giving this to black men. How come, God, the same black man I hired was acceptable when a Republican in another county hired him and paid him twice the rate? Oh, y'all ain't hear me. In another county, the elected official has the authority to pay him twice the rate. Why is the white male Republican's judgment good enough, but the black female Democrats not? Now please hear me. I'm not criticizing his judgment. The people of his county elected him to make that decision. In fact, let me put it on the record. He's someone I respect because he was always willing to hire diversity. He was just looking for quality. I don't care political party. They care about it. My only question is, why is it questioned me?
All right, family. So you heard that there. So again, I want to break this down a little bit here, right? So Fani went into detail asking why is it that her judgment is being questioned. So I have on the screen here, I have Nathan Wade's bio that he has on his website. I'll link to that in the description as well, so you guys can go ahead and take a look at this. Nathan Wade has stated that he is an expert in terms of civil trials. He has stated this in terms of injury law, in terms of litigation for business practices. But nowhere in there does he state that he is excellent in terms of felony prosecution, which is wild overall. And again, she stated that she hired 3 different people. And why is it that they're only coming after one? That's because you're accused of having an improper relationship with that one person. And it's strange overall right now that you would hire someone who does not have any experience, appoint them to be the lead, and then also for like the hiring chain, the hiring process, the chain of command that is expected. It is stated that she did not follow those particular steps. This is a wild story right now, and I believe that this is truly just the beginning of it. What's happening is a lot of times people are looking for when you make a mistake, people are looking for some kind of humility, right? Hey, I did something, this happened, so be it. The Fani Willis has been subpoenaed to speak at the divorce proceedings for Nathan Wade and his estranged wife. Again, Willis received this particular contract one day before he filed divorce papers with his current almost ex-wife now. And as we know right now, that this is a serious issue. In my opinion, I've been thinking about this over the last few days, and this Donald Trump case, when we look back at it, it's going to be comparable to probably one of the 5 biggest cases in U.S. history. Everyone remembers the OJ trial. Everybody remembers, these different things. I think, the OJ is one that stands out for a lot of different people. And I feel for a fact like this is going to be one of those as well. And what's happening right now with Fani is that she has allowed herself to speak on a topic and to kind of be brash and everything else, while also doing something that could definitely get her disbarred. In terms of that, we've heard from Marjorie Taylor Greene that they're going to proceed with an investigation into the issue in terms of ethics and move from there. She could probably expect something from Governor Brian Kemp, who is the governor of Georgia. And again, this is going to be pursued again and again. My expectation is that the different lawyers, different special interests, you got TMZ, everyone is going to start digging very, very hard in terms of this. I guess and I believe that the his partner, Nathan Wade's partner, is probably telling him you need to make this go away. Everyone in general has some kind of issues in their past at some point, and you're going to bring up skeletons by just being defiant. As this particular speech was, it was basically saying, why are you attacking me? Is it only because I'm black? Is it only because of my race? And that really had nothing to do with it. I don't think anybody really considers it to be an issue in terms of race. Donald Trump has he is facing trials in different areas, and his case has been brought before him. But this is a likely situation. Again, if you work at a job anywhere in America, it is understood that you as a manager, you can't hire your wife underneath you. You can't hire your girlfriend. You can't hire someone that you're sleeping with, because it's seen as an improper relationship. So you could lose your job as a result of it if it's found out and is not reported to HR or to the overall business as a whole. And this is kind of outrageous that Fani wouldn't be able to comprehend what the issue is. She's stating here that she's basically being prosecuted because she's black. I don't think that's the case at all, but it'd be interesting to see what you think about this case. Anyway, so as we're going from here, please comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what are your thoughts on Fani's comments. Do you feel like she is being, prosecuted and being, charged over the top just because of who she is, or do you believe that she is guilty and there's more to come? I personally believe that there's a lot more that's going to come out of this. I believe that Nathan Wade is probably sitting down. He's probably pissed at the fact that this statement was made, or maybe he isn't. Maybe they're both just kind of clueless to this. But my expectation is that people are going to dig very hard, and just about in every one of our lives, anything can come out, and there's something that would be seen as egregious on a national scale. But thank you so much for listening. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Like, share, and subscribe, and have a good day.